Welcome back to my channel. Create a life. Okay, so right now I am doing May, and we are going to do May 12th through 18th. Sorry about that. So let's May 12th through 18th. It's been one of those days. Trying to get caught up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is I'm going to use these green date and day of the week sticker by Planner Kate. I don't know if this is still available, but there's the number up there that you can use to find it on her site. My spread, and we are going to use Spring Florals Volume 2 by Kelva Plan. I'm sorry, you're probably going to hear my dog making all kinds of noises because he has put his ball underneath. Oh, look, you almost got it. He put his ball underneath my shelf and now he can't get to it. So I am also going to use this tape that I got from Kelva Plan. It was in a set of like 4 or 5. It happens to match the colors pretty well. So we are going to start off with this. Gizmo is my dog's name, by the way. He is the youngest and happens to be the most neediest too out of the 2 dogs. He's so young and he just thinks everything revolves around him. We know it doesn't, and you know it doesn't, but he thinks it does. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the bottom. Am I in view? No, I am not. Hold on. Let's do a little readjusting. There we go. Okay, so we're going to stick this on the bottom of the page. And make sure when you're pulling your washi that you don't do it super tight. Oh, there's a defect in that. Hold on. There's a couple of defects. There we go. It was not straight at the top. Okay. I just used my credit card instead of, well, this was actually from when I was truck driving, but it works. And that's what matters. And Gizmo is really cute, but he's a pain in the butt. He's a very needy little dog. Let's stick this at the bottom here. Do the same thing. Cut it there. And cut it there. And there we go, we're done. No, I'm just joking. I thought I would. I would make you laugh. Okay, some of you might be done. That might be all that you want. Okay, so before we change these and put dates on it, I wanted to add some florals up there. I have these really pretty florals. So I am going to figure out where, and then these boxes that go along with them. So we are going to figure out what we're going to do with the florals first. I don't know if I want to do, I think I'm going to do the smaller ones at the top. So let's get out our tweezers because I can never get these to come off unless I use my tweezers to grab it first. So let me turn this around so I can get this over here really close to the edge. Okay. And then we will take the second one and put it on this side. You're going to hear him whine because I don't want to have to crawl underneath there and get it yet. And he'll only put up with that for so long because he is a baby dog. Okay, we'll put that one there. Okay, now let's get us a little more light. Okay, now let's change sides. This will probably work better for me. Okay, so now I don't want, I guess I could use a long one. Here's another small one. Here's a couple corners. I just don't want to use corner ones. Let's take this one. There's some racket going on outside. Let's grab my scissors. I think I want to cut this in half this way. Okay, let's turn this one back around. And stick that one down. We're going to put this one over here because I want to avoid two being right next to each other. And let's find another one to cut in half. How about this one? So let's cut this one in half. Okay, let's flip this side around. And now let's flip this side around. There we go. Let's do a little trim in here. We got a little overhang here we need to take care of. And we have a little overhang on this side we need to take care of. A tiny bit at the top here. Okay, there we go. I like that so far. Okay, so now that we have the top done, we can put the days of the week down. And let's see. How big are these when we take them off? So we're going to have to do a little sticker surgery because these are attached. So let's go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then cut it there. And then let's put my fat little fingers are getting in the way. What is going on outside? I have no clue. Figures as soon as you start to film, the whole neighborhood wakes up. It's been so quiet today. I knew it was too good to be true. So then let's go Thursday. You know, stuff gets stuck to your finger. It's horrible. I want this kind of centered in the box. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we will cut this right here. There we go. I think we're going to cut this one a little on an angle too. That way it's not completely straight. There we go. We don't have to have any of them really harsh angles on the outer sides. Okay, so this is going to be the 12th, right? Yep. Okay, so let's get $12. 13, 14. I could just be quiet. 15. 16. But then you'd have to listen to silence. Or I could have paused it and did this off camera. 17. And 18. There we go. So far, I like that a lot. We can put these away. Okay, so now let's go to some function. We have almost 2 pages of boxes. The reason I say almost 2 pages is because I have used them. I know I'm going to want a long box, so let's take this pink box. I'm going to move this one over here for a minute. And I need to save room for a header. It's a little crooked, but it's for me. And I don't mind a little crooked. And then let's take, let's do yellow. I really don't want green right next to each other like that. So let's take a yellow header box. Stick it right up there. Okay, I want a flower for this corner, but I think their corner flower is going to be way too big. So let's see. I might be able to get it in here. Let's see. Which way? I don't. I want to see how much. Oh, it's not going to take up a whole ton of the box. So let's put this down here. I know it's a clear sticker and the lines show, and it is kind of bugging me, but I'm going to leave it alone. If it was for a Patreon member, I definitely wouldn't, but it's for me. And I'm not as picky as most people are. Okay, so let's see. We need more boxes. I don't know if I have anything going on this week. So we're going to have fun in here. And then if I end up having a lot of stuff going on, then I will just cry and we'll start over. How's that? Grabbing a couple boxes. And let's grab... Trying to figure out what floral I want to go with this. It's going to be like that. So I think I want this one. Okay. Okay. I was putting it together on my arm. Okay, so let's put this box here. And then watch me. Oh, I got that one pretty straight. That box there. And then I kind of was trying. Okay, so I am going to white out this one because using that favorite Uniball Signal white pen. Had to get it started. The trick to these, by the way, is not to go really hard on the paper. And right here. There we go. They're really good. I don't know where you guys get yours. I get mine on Amazon. So all I have is this number, and everything else is just about in Japanese, and you can't read it. Okay, so we have those. Let's try something else. More boxes, that's for sure. So let's do green. Do I have a pink one? Yes. So then let's come over here, and I'm going to put this green one like that. And we are going to put this pink one. That is down really crooked. Hold on. Let me see if we can fix that. If not, I might cry. Let me grab the Wonder Tool. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So let's try and do this just a tiny bit straighter this time. There we go. And the pink one. There we go. Way better. Now, let me go over here because I really, really like these long banners. But I have to see. See, and then the center would be I mean, I could do sticker surgery. Let me see. If I took it back like this. Hold on. We're going to need to get some of the sticky off of here by sticking it on our arm, rubbing it, doing it a couple times. That way it's not as sticky since we're going to perform surgery. Okay. Then what we're going to do, I don't think I want to use my super sharp knife. So let's get out the safety cut one. Okay, well, the safety cut one may not work. So here we go. We're going to cut it right along that line. Cut it along that line. And then we're going to come over here. And we are going to cut it from here along this line of this box. Come out a little further. Oops. Go this way. Now, let's see if I cut it good enough. Hold on, the bottom one isn't quite there. There we go. Then we can use this piece up here. I don't want to use that piece there. Okay, and we'll save this piece for another intersection. Okay, oh, actually, let's put it down here. There we go. Okay, there we go so far. You guys are like, this video is taking forever. I'm sorry, I'm kind of slow. Okay, we're gonna stick a couple of these little boxes in here because these are things that could come up during the week. So let's get one in here. Okay, let's get some lines in before I go any further. I'm half tempted to use a colored one, but I know that won't work. So let me grab my emoji. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to put lines here because I want to put dots there. So let's put some lines here. Are you guys enjoying? Now that Easter is over, looking forward to summer? Or are you like me and out in the garden planting everything you can possibly think of right now? Because that is what I am doing. Let's put some more lines here. It seems like that's all I'm doing is planting, planting, planting. This one I'm going to leave a little more room because I might want to put a header box on it. But that's what I'm doing. I'm planting my garden. Everybody here in Washington thinks I'm crazy because my tomatoes are already out. But I hardened them off a long time ago. They've been outside for a while. So let's put this one over. You can, oh, I'm sorry. I just took it all off you for you, huh? Let's get this one lined up. Ooh, up. Gonna have to use that good old pin there. I slipped off into the box. See? Horrible mess. That's what we are. Messy, 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 messy. Ah, it's gone. Okay. So I'm thinking I might want to do I'm thinking. See how long that takes? Takes a long time. I'll just put in our little dots. Let me get another box. I need a box here. So let's put a yellow box there. Can you see? Okay. I have to keep making sure you're in view because I forget. And then people text me going, yo, we didn't see anything. I'm like, oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Okay, then I need a green one. I don't think I need a big one. A green. Probably here on Sunday. Oops, sorry. Told you, beautiful mess. Our beautiful disaster. Isn't that the old saying? And I need another pink one. Yeah. I know they're straight across from each other, but you know what? It's not always a bad thing, and it's not going to be here in just a minute. Okay. So, the reason I said it's not going to be a bad thing here in just a minute is make sure they're lined up, Tina, or this won't work. I'm going to stick this flower here like this. And I don't have that other little piece. That's going to end up with the pink right there against the pink. And I don't want that. So hold on. Got to change these out. They all would end up with the pink right there. So let's see if I can do it with this one. So I want it to cover this area. Okay, hold on. Sticker surgery number 2. Well, no sticker surgery. It's gonna stay like that. So there's a little piece right here. See? Okay. Now we have this little pink one. I need to cut the tip of it. I'm going to take this other long one. If I can get it out, hold on. Sometimes I wish they'd make these a lot easier to come out, and then I go, well, if that was the case, it probably wouldn't work out so well. We're going to stick this one down here. Okay. Okay. You know, I think I'm going to steal this darker green box from this month. Shh. You don't see me doing this. And let's see. I need, oh, look at that. Yes, I'm stealing from another thing. So I'm going to put the green one there. And I'm going to put, this is probably going to be crooked. Yep, but you know what? It's my planner. And I'll cry if I want to, cry if I want to. Okay. Do they have, why do they only have pink flowers? Why is there no other color but pink? There's this one, but I think it's going to be too big. Well, here goes some sticker surgery again. Yeah, I know, that other one's annoying you. I'm getting ready to fix it too. Okay. Sticker surgery. There we go. Now it's not hanging over the box. I write a lot, so I try and save room. Let's put some more of this darker green. I think I'm going to put it this way. I think I want okay, let's put some cute little dots. So let's go green, pink, yellow. Are you asleep yet on the other end? If you're not, that's kind of amazing. I admit I might be asleep by now if I was watching this. 1, 2, 3. And we need some over there. So let's go yellow, pink, green, how did I put those so far out? And I have more of those. And how come none of you stopped me and said, why are you sticking those in the middle of the page? Let's grab another pink one. See? It's the oops channel. The oops, she did it again. Okay, let's go yellow. And green here. And then we will go blue. And pink over here. And that is, I think that's, oh, where's the washi? Okay. So, I'm going to add in some washi. Hold on. We're going to put some washi here to there, and I'm going to hold it and cut it. We are going to add some washi from here to here and hold it and cut it. And I think we need some more, oh sorry. I think we need some more up here, from here. To here. And I need to put some right here. And let's stick some more right here. Oh, you see, you guys thought it was all gonna look a mess because I only had the washi on the bottom. But see, if you hang out to the end, you find out what good things come. Washi can't be left behind. That would be a sin. It's more of a sin when I can't get it to go down straight. There we go. Okay, and let's do one right here. I like it that you guys are hanging out with me. Bored out of your mind, probably. Okay, there we have. Oh, maybe I should put a date here. Let's find a date. So I know that it's May. Well, those Mays aren't going to work. So let's see. I actually think I want the May in black. So that it stands out. I think I want this one. Just so it stands out. Okay. I know. You're going, that's the only black thing on your page. It's not going to be. I promise you. I need to put in a few quotes. So let's see. This is Kill of a Plan, Rainbow Quotes, Volume 3. Oh, I like this quote. You know, when women are strong, we're bossy, right? And when men are strong, they're manly. Why is that? So I want to put this one in here because of that reason. Stop being afraid to be confident. Let's see. Where could I put this one? This is a good quote. Well, let's do the obvious ones. Always be kind. I'm going to put it there. Let's see if it fits. Ha! You can change the world. And then I need one more. Maybe more than one if I can find little ones. Okay, so this will make me laugh when I read this. It probably won't make you laugh. But it says, no thanks, I'd rather stay home. Okay, I think that's enough. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Time is precious in life. We don't have an unlimited supply of it. And once again, you can comment, like, subscribe, and hit the ring bell notification. And once again, bless you, and I'll see you later. And have a great day.